Basically, what does it mean to be pregnant in a dream? What does it mean to be pregnant in a dream and having not given birth? But also, what does it mean to be pregnant in a dream and you are in the labor pain and nothing, a baby hasn't come out yet? Welcome to Journey with Daniel Adauun. Today, I would like to take us through understanding more about the dreams of being pregnant. Last week and a number of them, we have been trying to talk about introducing what dreams are. What does it mean when you dream this? What does it mean when you dream that the president, a leader? Today we want to specifically talk about pregnancy, because many times, many have gotten good feedback. People have reached out to me personally saying, hey, Pastor, talk about pregnancy in a dream. Hey, talk about this. And so we want to address that today. What does it mean when you are pregnant in a dream? Pregnancy is a sign of a seed of greatness that you carry in the inside of you. Pregnancy could be that there's a vision that is still being worked on, that is growing, that is developing in the inside of you. Pregnancy could actually mean that there is something that you're about to bring forth. And so when you dream that you're pregnant and you continue to be pregnant, that means there's something the Lord is telling you, continue doing what you are doing, because you are cultivating, you are allowing the process to materialize at a certain point. So if you dream that you are pregnant and you've not given birth, what do you need to do? What you need to do is to pray and say, God, may you make it clear to me what is that seed of greatness that I carry. God, may you make it clear to me, when am I going to give birth to this beautiful idea or plan or agenda that I have in the inside of me. Sometimes when people wake up when they're in the dream, they say, oh, I bind, I've not slept with a man, I've not slept with, so how do I get pregnant? Well, by the way, even to be specific, men don't dream that they are pregnant. So if as you're a man and you dream that you are pregnant, please check on that line and come and we deliver you. Just kidding. But yes, men don't get pregnant. It's only women who actually get pregnant. And so when a woman, if you're a man and your wife is not yet pregnant, and then you're just married, and then you begin to dream that she's pregnant, she's carrying something, or she's carrying a human being in her tummy, that could signify something else. But specifically right now, the ladies, when you dream that you are pregnant, what does that mean? A seed of greatness, a new idea, a new plan is coming forth. An opportunity is about to come into your life. And so that's what that does it mean. And so that's how we ought to pray. Pray that God bring it clear. Help me to know, when does this come, or when am I going to get into this? So when you dream that you're pregnant in the dream and you have not given birth, it is a sign that you are in a process. Yes, you are in a process. And so be able to allow the process to take its course. So someone would say, well, for me, I dreamt I was in labor pains and the baby was not coming out. Let me tell you, that could mean that there is a certain trial that you're about to go through for what God has placed in you to come out, for what God has placed in you to be birthed out. And so God could be telling you, well, my daughter, it is time. The season is now. The time is now. So the labor pains, when a woman is in the labor pains, they feel a lot of pain. You could be going through a lot of persecution at the workplace. You could be going through a lot of name calling, a lot of stabbing in the back. People could be saying things that are not right about you. And many people have given up in the labor period. They have given up and said, no, I can't pursue this anymore. It's too much. Maybe you're going through a debt and you're going through something and that it's taking a toll of you. Yet you have been dreaming that you are in the labor pain. The labor pain is really trying to tell you that, hey, there is what is happening around you to give way for something to happen. For a baby to come out, there are some things that first give way for that to happen. Could be God is saying, deal with this, deal with this, deal with that, so that I can actually release you to that I have in store for you. So that is how you need. So what you pray, how do you pray when you're dreaming that you're giving birth and you're in the labor pain? You need to pray, God, give me the grace to hold on. God, give me the grace to be strong. God, give me the grace to see what I need to see and to know what I need to know. God, help me to be able to hold unto you and not give up. Because many people give up at that moment. Many people give up when they're almost there. When you dream that you're pregnant and you're in the labor pain, you are almost there. Now, the last thing we want to talk about is, but now how about me? I dream I've given birth to a baby. I am not in a relationship. I am not intimate with a man. I've never even dated. Now I'm dreaming that I am actually giving birth. What does it mean? Don't be scared. That is an indication that God is saying, hey, what you have been carrying, the time is now for it to materialize. The time is now. It has been released out to you. So pray. Now that's when a new idea, maybe in that week, you get an employment, maybe a job offer, maybe you get a new idea to start up a business. Maybe you at that moment you're able to see good things opening doors, moments of saying, hey, God is opening at this door, an international door, a local door, a regional door. It is at that moment saying, God, so now that I have gotten this dream, God, how do I respond? Respond through prayer. God, help me to actually nurture this vision. Help me to nurture this dream that you've given to me. Isn't it wonderful? Many of us actually have reached out to me and said, well, I dreamt about this and yet I don't know this man. I've never been pregnant and all of this. Now, there is a different part that we will probably, if God allows us, that we come talk about demonic pregnancies and demonic the way the enemy takes advantage of people when they are sleeping and do other things about pregnancy of the demonic visions. But that's a different whole thing. For today, I just wanted you to know that when you dream that you're pregnant, it is not bad. When you dream that you're in the labor pain, it is not bad. When you dream that you're pregnant and the tummy is growing and the baby's and you're smiling at your tummy, and I love the way ladies like rubbing their tummies when they're pregnant, and you keep on seeing the baby. I have a colleague at work and she always comes over and says, sir, my baby is jumping. Sir, my baby is, and the joy that it brings, and all of us in the office always laugh at this lady, and we just say, oh wow, we thank God. Tell the baby that the Uncle Dan and tell the baby that Auntie Josephine and tell the baby that Auntie Rebecca are here to just wish the baby well, and she's just so happy and smiles. And so if you dream that baby is still in the tummy, ask God to give you the grace to let the process take its course. You know, if you've been blessed by this devotion, and maybe that has been an area that you have, and maybe it could be that for you have a different dreams that have been actually confusing you up, and maybe you need some clarity about that, and please drop that on our comment section, and we will be able to get back and be able to answer those questions, but also be able to respond and probably do another devotional in regards to that you need clarity on. Thank you so much for joining us today, Journey with Daniel. And I just want to pray for someone right now. Lord, I want to thank you for that on watching at us right now. I want to thank you that, Lord, if they are carrying the dreams that have been carrying about life and destinies, about that they carry in their system, in their bodies, Lord, I pray that you help them to keep the seasons and the timings, that they will be able to know when are they going to pray for the clarity, when are they going to thank you for that has happened, when are they going to pray for protection of that vision and that dream that you've given to them. I pray for them. For those that do not know you, Lord, I pray that they will let them look into these devotions and find a conviction in their hearts to acknowledge you as their Lord and personal Savior. I want to thank you so much. I want to bless the Lord for you, because you have been able to tune in today from the beginning to the end. Recommend this to someone else. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, please don't leave this devotion without subscribing and liking and dropping a comment. And maybe you just want to say thank you to us and the team and me and the crew. Just that will be an amazing thing for you to say. So thank you so much, and may God richly bless you.